All right, let's record. All right, so now we're recording, so I can share this in my other social media platforms. But for now, what we're going to do is just going to check really quick on my computer if this is actually coming up live. Since I am new to this, oh geez. Okay, let's see here. Is it working? No, I don't know. Anyway, I will just upload this if it doesn't come up. All right, so here we go. It's going to be short anyway. So some of the ways that you can work with optimizing your video. The first thing is right here, I have the video up in my, I should show you how to get here, in my video manager in the Creator Studio. And how you get to that is by looking right here. It's a bunch of my clients. But you hit Creator Studio and you get to where we were. Now then you go to Video Manager and then I'm going to pop down to the video that I was looking at, which was telling stories in your legal videos. Okay, so you can see here it is, and what you're going to do is you're going to first look at the title. Now there is some there are some things that you can do with putting sprinkling keywords into your title that match your keywords at the bottom and then match words that are within the summary section, which is usually the transcript of the video. And so anything that you think somebody's going to look for. So I'm going to say, I'm going to put in legal marketing. Legal video marketing. We'll put that in. Now, when I'm working for other people, a lot of times I will put in something local because I work with all attorneys. So a lot of attorneys, most attorneys work local to a specific area. So if I wanted to do that, I could write Boston here. But since I travel all over the United States, I'm not going to do that. And then over here, you'll see that I have my contact information. Contact information twice. Now in the middle is where your transcript is going to go. I don't happen to have my transcript here, but I will show you. I started to order this, and then I have to run out to my car and get my CVV code on my credit card to finish this up. But this is one of my longer videos telling stories in your legal video. So that one is $1 per minute on rev.com. I actually really like it. I've heard people tell me that it's too expensive, but I've tried a few other ways, including having somebody transcribe it by hand. And even myself transcribing by hand. It takes forever to do it, and even if it doesn't, there's a lot of mistakes. I'll say that this transcription service is pretty good. I've even tried to use a recorder that, like a Dragon software, that will listen and just automatically dictate whatever you said. Now there's just a lot of mistakes in that too. So this rev.com is pretty inexpensive, not as many mistakes, and then you can find some of those mistakes in the transcriptions and change them. Usually the mistake that I see them making is just when the lawyer is saying their name or the name of the law firm, a lot of times that'll come out different than what it really is. So I've learned to look for that. And some of the legal terms, if they're complicated, depending on if someone has an accent or not, those might come out a little different. So maybe the transcription service isn't as good if you have that situation. But for the most part, I'd say 90% of the time, this rev.com works great. So we're not going to add my thing today. Oh, that's not today's. All right. So let's see here. We're back here. So you would add it right here. And then over here, you would add your keywords. Now, you can add a lot more keywords than this. I can get a lot more specific. But, I have law marketing, lawyer video marketing, attorney video marketing, native videos, YouTube marketing, and then I can add a few other things in there that we do. I could add all my services in here and just have someone come here, and then maybe they'd be upset because it doesn't have anything to do with what they're looking for. But the higher you get up in the rankings, if you want to get high in the rankings, you're going to have some of the words, keywords in your title, in your transcript, and in your keywords all match. And that really helps your rankings. Now, I did a little bit of information on custom thumbnails last week. Actually, we did quite an extensive video on that, and we looked at a lot of different examples. Now, here's the custom thumbnail button. I don't have a custom thumbnail right now to put in for this, but if I did, I might look up and add one in here. But for now, I'm just going to hit cancel. Okay. So then there's that. Now, on this first page, once you've completed everything you want on your first page, and don't forget to, you can make this public. You can have it unlisted or private. I mean, I put mine public. You might have a reason to put it unlisted or private, but then you're the only one that's going to be able to see it. And then what's the point of having it on YouTube? So, I mean, it's fine to keep it private until you have certain things fixed. So in mine, I've only got two of the, playlists. One is our work and one is frequently asked questions. And so for this one, I checked off frequently asked questions. That means this video blog that I have right here on telling stories in your legal videos is going to have a playlist that pops up. And I'll show you where we're going to do that in just a moment. Hold on. We are going to have a technical. I can't believe this ran out of battery so soon. I actually can't believe it. Hold on one second. All right. I'm back, and we are now safe. Okay. So now you see where the playlists are. Really important to put your videos in a playlist because they will end up popping up one after the other. And if you can put the same videos in different playlists. So people maybe don't realize that. In fact, you can add other people's videos into playlists. And sometimes that'll help you get more viewers and more people joining your channel. So that's where the playlists are. It's this time of day that I start yawning. Probably should plan these at 11. All right, so we're going to go over here. We're going to hit Save Changes because I did add something to my title here. All right, now we're going to pop over to subtitles. Now, subtitles are really super important. Subtitles, you don't always see them unless somebody hits closed caption. They're not going to see them, but the adding subtitles to your video is just one more step to making yourself get higher in the rankings. Now, it can get a little tricky sometimes, so let's see if it's going to be tricky today, and I can show you what the workaround is when you get a blank transcript. So first, it's going to say Add New Closed Caption. And so I'm going to hit English, and then I'm going to hit, okay, it's going to say Discard Published Titles, because I already did this, but I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, so I'm going to say Discard Public. Okay, so you get these three options. You can upload a file, which would be your transcript. You could transcribe and auto-sync. If you do that, you're just going to copy and paste the words right in here. And then you just hit set timing when you were done. Okay, so but we're not going to do that. We're going to go create new subtitles. We would only use the transcribe and auto sync if we really had to. And it looks like, see, this is what I'm saying. This is saying this is Eric Adele Scenery instead of Eric Adele Signori. Well, some of you may have noticed that I going by Erica. Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to put this is Erica, founder of Perfect Legal Video. I'm going to tell you how to tell stories that sell in your legal video market. Now, I already know that these are pretty much going to be right, unless I know there's going to be a word let's see here, that I think is going to be wrong, but it looks good so far. Then I'm going to go to the bottom when I know that I usually say my name again. And some questions. All right. And that's it. I guess I didn't. Oh, wait. I'm going to say, hey, this is Eric Goodell, Signore. That's hilarious. So, I mean, it definitely gets interesting and funny. I'm just going to put in Erica here. All right. So now that we have that and we've made a couple changes where we know, see, they say perfect legal video. That's fine. This looks really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit publish. And let's see. Then I'm going to go to my next thing that I want to do. And that is going to be adding info cards. I usually just add one. You can add these. You can add a few of these throughout, but I want to give them an option where they can go to the next.
Today I'm going to tell you how to tell stories that sell.
I paused it. This is where, if they want to, they can hit the I button and they can go and they can look at this playlist that I have. Now, if you qualify, you can also have a link here where they can get your free book or they can go to your website. And so that's really important to know. But to qualify now, it used to be anyone would qualify, and now there are a lot of different parameters, such as how many subscribers you have, and has this channel been around for at least 3 months, and there's just a lot of things, and it changes. So you have to just find out what the latest and greatest are, and that might be a nice informational session for me to do later. Okay, so I just added one card here, frequently asked questions. And you can see it's at 2 seconds. That's pretty soon. I can pop this over here. Now it's at 55 seconds. Maybe I want it to appear within the first 10 or 15, let's say 15 seconds. You can easily move that around on the slider, just as you can see. All right, now here's the end screen. We're almost done. I like at the end screen to have a place for them to subscribe, and that's this button right here. And then I will also suggest a playlist, or you could suggest that they get your free book. And by the way, in your summary section, you can also have links to, which I have, your website, your free book, whatever you want. All right, so frequently asked questions. I put that playlist one right here. You can move this around to wherever you want on the screen. Like, that wouldn't be great because it's right in front of my face. When it pops up, I think it pops up over here and this goes on top. The red just means they're on top of each other. I like to spread them out, one on each side, because usually just the way we edit the videos, that's where I know that there's room. And so once I have those there, then I'm going to hit the save button. Now, everything that I've done here has been saved. I'm going to go back to Info and Settings, and we're back to where we started. And now if I wanted to go to a different video, I just hit Videos, and you can see all the videos that are on here. And then there's also playlists. So I have 7 videos under our work, and that would be, if I wanted to actually look at those, you can see those are just a bunch of the videos that I've made. And then there's frequently asked questions. You can see what attorneys should know before they use Facebook Live, how to overcome objections, all of these different ones. And those are my frequently asked questions. Now, if it made sense for me to put one of these under our work, I could do that. If I really wanted to split this up into different playlists, I could, and I'll show you how to do that really quick. Because this is all part of, it's really kind of part of your optimization of your channel, which we may just do a separate video on. But for now, Let me find. We'll go back to Creator Studio. And then maybe I want to make a new one. So what would be good? If we look at all these videos, we've already got our work. It's taking a little bit of time, sorry. And let's say I wanted to do I could do an our services. I have our services. Do I have our services? I have our work. I could do one that is our services. So watch this. I have videos on my website. Group workshops. Let's look at this. This one, if I want to add a new playlist for this, because it's not on a playlist at all, I'm going to say our services. Okay. I have to hit create new, then I have to hit create. Now it's on our services. Then don't forget to hit save. All right, let's find another one that I can add to that new playlist. And then we can see how it looks. All right, I'll go to the bottom because it looks like personal video workshop, which is a group workshop. We'll do testimonial days. And now the playlist should be there under our services. It's right there. Then I'm going to hit save changes. Then I'm going to go to videos. This is great. I'm optimizing my website while I teach you something, which is good. I really need to treat myself as well as I treat my clients, right? No one does, but we try. All right, video marketing course. That is still valid. And do our services again. It's right there. Save changes. And then looks good. That was the video marketing course. We're going to go back to the videos. I think there's just one more. Personal video workshops. And why work with us commercials are good too. Okay. Save changes. Personal video workshops. Add the playlist. Our services. And then we want to do that one last video. And it's why work with us commercials, which everybody loves. Custom thumbnail, oops, sorry. Back to adding onto the playlist. Now, if this is not coming out live, like it says it was supposed to, this video of what we're making right now, then what's going to happen is I am recording this video and I'm going to upload it onto YouTube separately. See, this one I didn't even optimize yet with anything. So, I mean, I may just come on and work on my channel and have you guys continue to watch at some point when I get my transcripts all done. And so we've added that to our services. Now let's just look at what the playlist looks like. The new playlist for our services, we've just added 5 videos. And this is what it looks like. You can see it right here. Boom, 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 boom.
Hi, this is Erica Del Signori, and I'm the founder of Perfect Legal Video. And welcome. I'd like to talk to you today about our group workshop.
And so I am a fan, and we'll talk about kind of optimizing while you video. I'm a big fan of putting the contact information up for most of the video now, just because if somebody gets inspired by something you say and they'd like to contact you, then it's really important that they have the means to do that, and they don't have to do any extra work by going to the beginning of the video or the end of the video to get your contact information. And, I would say that's what I have for today. There's so much involved in video marketing, and I'm really enjoying testing out this Zoom service that I have and, just teaching you a little bit. If you have any questions, please feel free you can PM me on Facebook. You can also email me, and my contact information is right there. So I think that is it for today. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. And I want to thank you all again. You can expect maybe, I want to say Friday, that I'll be doing something else. I haven't picked yet, but I'll do a live. I'll probably cook or I'll hike, and I'll come to you live to let you know what's coming up on Friday. I really do want to get a live video of us paddleboarding or kayaking, and with the puppy. If he wasn't so muddy right now, I definitely would have brought him up here to say hi. But he's also napping, which is really nice. It's like having a newborn when you have a puppy. So I'm just excited that he's kind of out of trouble for a little while. It's super hot, so it's nice that he's in there enjoying the cool tile. All right. Well, listen. Have a great day, everyone, and happy optimization. And I'll look forward to talking to you soon. This is Erica, the founder of Perfect Legal Video. Have a great day. It's going to stop recording.